Hey there, friends and neighbors, this is your old pal Slap High Hook Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. Hey, we got a great show for you, We got a $25 gift certificate from Saltwaters Tackle to give away. They're a great sponsor, so make sure you go by the store and say hello. Hey, I found some bass over at Robert Moses. I even found some bass out in Montauk that I'll tell you about. But there are a lot of good fishermen out there, a lot of good high hooks. Now take a look. This is Chuck Mortimer right here. He got himself about 3 of these 23-inch bass. He was fishing the back bays of Jones Beach. And look at Evan here. He's got himself a nice 5-pound blackfish. Way to go. Look at the size of this bluefish. It's 15 pounds by Steve Messina. He caught it out at West End too. So listen, if you have a picture of yourself, your catch, or both at the same time, email it right here to the slapjacksonshow@verizon.net. If you want to get on the email list so you can get the surf update and be eligible for prizes, again, email me right here at the slapjacksonshow@verizon.net. When I see you on the beach, say hello, I'll get you on the show. But without any further ado, let's talk about fishing. All right, I'm down here at Demo Point. It's Friday, and I finally got a hit, and what a beautiful hit it was. Look at that. What's it? Let me see, 24, 30, 36, a little over 36. Absolutely beautiful bass. Beautiful. All right, I went out to Robert Moses. I stopped at Field 5. It's easy to park there. It's a very short walk right to the beach here. And you can see those 2 guys are fishing bait out there. That's what they're doing. Now, as I was filming, I noticed a disturbance in the water. And when I came in closer, you're going to see fish jump here, right here, breakwater. See them? Well, I found out a little later, keep casting my lure until I snagged this thing. And I happened to snag an adult bunker, and that's what was going by. Anybody who was throwing lures out that day, I didn't see them catch anything, including myself. But the guys chunking bunker every now and then would pick up a cocktail blue. So I went to Demo Point. It's still the same day, Monday, and I got into this nice bass. He's a good-sized fish. Well, anyhow, with a camera in one hand, I'm standing about 50 yards out into the, inlet. He's going to break water right about here, and then he's going to spit that popper right at me. Oh, boy, there it went. All right, it wasn't easy. Well, on my way out that day, you can see this fella is working that bar out there. He's about, he's about 150 yards off the beach. Now, I'm standing on the beach in my truck. And you can see between me and him, there's a trough. Now, at low tide, maybe that trough has 2 feet of water, maybe 3 feet of water, regardless where you are. But he's up on a sandbar, and you can see he's just a little under waist height out there. Now, as the tide comes in, of course, that trough is going to get deeper and deeper, and it's a good place to fish, especially at high tide. All right, I went back to Robert Moses. It's Tuesday, October 28th. You can see the deer are just gorgeous, healthy-looking, beautiful animals. They really are. Anyhow, no matter how much I fish, threw my lure here, there, everywhere, I don't know, I smelled this guy the whole day. All right, let's check in with the Jones Beach Fishing Station, find out what's going on. Now, they got a tournament this weekend for surf fishing only. It's Friday to Sunday, striped bass and bluefish. And look at this. First place for bass is $500. First place for bluefish is $500. Second and third places, you get things like 11-foot Lamy-glass rods. You get St. Croix Mojo surf rods. It's great stuff. So make sure you come down to the Jones Beach Fishing Station and get signed up for the tournament. We always have a lot of fun. All right, so I make my way out to Montauk. It's Thursday, October 30th. Now, I'm in town behind the hotels, and you can see out on the water here is a tremendous flock of birds. Now, they were there for the 2 days that I was at Montauk. Let me tell you something, and they just sat out there. Every once in a while, I'd see some splashes like fish breaking water, around them. They were always out of my reach, much too far out, but when they did venture in a little closer and the splashes were there, I threw my lure into it, but I never got a hit, so I'm not sure if it was just bait fish with no game fish on them. I really don't know what was going on out there. The birds didn't look like they were really actively feeding in any way. So I just watched what was going on. I fished there for a little while, but nothing happened. Then I made my way out to Montauk Point, and you can see that things are happening here. The birds are smacking the bait. There's got to be fish there. Unfortunately, what you're looking at is about 200 yards out, and I just couldn't reach them. Me and a lot of other fishermen there were very frustrated for quite a while. Finally, one pod of bass came in close enough for me to get a handle on, and he hit my popper. And just as I got him to my feet and wanted to take a picture, bingo, away he went. So on Friday, I went back again. You could see things are totally different. There are no birds out there. It's overcast. There really wasn't any other fishermen around. There was a guy or two behind me, but they were watching me. And I worked my popper for a while, and hopefully some bass would pass by and take my lure. But anyhow, what did pass by was these guys. Oh, yeah, a whole pot of these seals. Look at them. And they were close in. They really weren't that far out at all. They were certainly within my casting range. Alrighty, I got a good picture of these guys. I'm going to kind of zoom up for you. Yeah, look at him, look at him. He's checking me out. And I had to wait for them to pass by, but they were magnificent. They really were. Gee, there had to be 5, 6 of them. I think there were a good 6 of them easy out there. Now, they probably scared all the fish away. I probably wasn't going to catch anything. I didn't know what was going on with these guys, but really, I didn't see anything under the lighthouse. There were no birds out there. There were no boats out there. I didn't see any fishermen in the parking lot. So I figured I'd stay here and try my luck a little while, and God graced me with this nice bass. Oh, yeah, look at him. Oh, yeah, he's about, I don't know, 25, 26 inches at most. But I was fishing there for 2 days, and I caught 2 fish, and that was all she wrote. All right, let's check in with Saltwaters Tackle and find out what's going on the surf report. Now, I called the store, and I was speaking to Jose, and he's telling me that there were bluefish there on Monday, but by Wednesday they were all gone again. Well, a couple of guys are getting bass a little further west of the Pink Hotel and at Gilgo Beach for a couple of nice fish out there. Now, $25 gift certificate winner at Saltwaters Tackle is Jeff the Marlin Man. All right, Jeff, way to go. Hey, make sure you tell him you saw him on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show.
I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon. I'm high hook. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where